Friend, I'm Dr. Shaib Shahid. I've been discussing with you about the importance of, I may say, a good character and why we develop various kind of negative thing. Like we know it is a bad thing, not fighting with any person. One should not have a hate with other person. We should not have a jealousy, rather sleep home with a peaceful mind. No, and I should not go and do some kind of bribery, and I may not uh, misuse my power, but knowing it, we do it. And moreover, they read and they are taught that these what are the good characteristics of a person. But what is the problem? Problem is this: mankind has a nafse lawama, nafse amara, nafse mutmainna. Now, nafse amara is feel internally peace after possessing something. He may have to tell a lie. He can have to do some wrong kind of things. He may have to do unfair means, and he may have to use various kind of techniques and method to make himself more strong. He is knowing that he is wrong, but nafse amara, it's all okay. Well, then, if he is told that God has this and this surahs has come, he listened to, oh, yes, yes, yes. He go to Friday or Sunday sermon and this and that. But when come home, he does the same old things. Bribery, I may say, taking extra black marketing, smuggling, killing, uh, playing with the innocent girls on the by paying money. He knows these things are all bad. But he never think if whatever I am doing, if somebody may do the same thing with my myself or my relative or my daughter or this and this, then he will say, no, 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 no. But again, when there is a temptation, this is the, I may say, Adam temptation. Because when Adam get into this temptation, then he forgets everything. We are the children of Adam. And now we have to pay this revenge because we have been punished for that one. Can you imagine this situation I was trying to see in the history? As Ibrahim, he was so nice, he was so sweet. God says he is my friend. Halim, humble, decent, this and that. And his father, when he told him that God, I may say, dad, his name was Azar, you should not do this worship to idols and this and don't make it. He has a own belief. He was knowing I'm making my own hand and they have no thing. But say, no, what I say, that's right. And if you won't do this, I will kill you, kick you. Then he asked him, get out my. Hmm, you have no place. Now you see, this is a son rivalry, father-son rivalry. So this thing is this, every person has its own personality and his own thinking pattern, his own concept, his own values, his own style of thinking and making a decision. He said, whatever I say, I'm right, others are wrong. This is the cause. Because he is not going to listen to the other person. Because if he listen, then he say, oh, why I should listen to him? Why I should accept his, I may say, thoughts? But those people who are intelligent, they use reasoning, nafs lawama, they observe the facts, they see the logical thinking, and they accept it. So this is the reason the people go for judgment to the court because the judge should be a neutral one, and he should see the both side and then make a decision according to the right thing. But unfortunately, I may tell you, in certain countries, these judges, they are have ego problem. They make decision because they whatever they have thinking good, whatever their previous relationship, those things are over their head, and they cannot make a decision. They will give you argument or talk such a way, and the poor guy who are looking for the I may say his rights, He's gone. Same as those people. There are a lot of countries where army has occupied the situation, and they think that we are the master. So what they do, they think that they have a power. So those who obey them, they are yes men and they follow their direction. They bring those people in power, and this is the reason such countries are in hell of a trouble. Can you imagine? At present there is a country who has been crushed for the last 70 years by these establishment journals, because they have a hold. They will bring those, I may say, political leader who support their ideas, who are their special people. In other words, may say they are using them as a tout. If they work according to that one, they enjoy the power, they will do all the things, they will have all kind of corruption, they take away the money outside, and nobody is going to talk to them. But when they are, I may say, again, clash with them at certain time, the same guy who was their top man, they put him in the jail. And those who ask for the rights, with the reasoning for democracy, they say perhaps they are disobedient, they are disloyal to country. Every person has his own criteria of judgment. What is, I may say, disloyalty? Who was a patriot? What is the definition of patriot? So every person, but those who are in power, they make that decision. So in other words, when a person has power and control, he cannot see right and wrong. Reason this, he is in Quran it say that they have eyes, they have ear, and their mouth, but they are useless because their mind is blocked. They cannot do it. So these abnormalities and these things are happening with those people who are their leaders. They are crushed. They have been taken in hand, and they are crushed, and they change. They accept their theory of the journal. Who is unfortunately, he says, I'm Hafiz. Would have been a great person, because if he studies and he knows Quran, and then he should be knowing more than me and you. But what is the reason of this Quran? I may say recitation. If you do not make a distinction between the right and wrong, because lust for power, control, hold, and make the thing move according to their direction, make them so much crazy that they do not know what is right and what is wrong. So in other words, in this world also, there are so many Pharaoh around us. You see how many wars we have been seen. World War First, Second, this and this. Who was Hitler? It was Mussolini. This and this. Just go and have their analysis of their personality. What was the problem with them? Why they are jealous? Why they are aggressive? So this phenomena is within the human being, and a person who are using these techniques, he doesn't know, because his unconscious is working. His conscious is not working. If his conscious is working and there is a reasoning, he won't do this wrong thing. So therefore, God said, I send my book, send my base prophets, and I have written, I will quote this again at the end of this in the same surah. It is Surah Al Araf, a very known, very big surah, from the region of mankind, various kind of nation, what is good, what is bad, how the prophets came, how they were treated, how they were crushed, they laughed at them, mockery, this and that, what happened, and what God said, then I give them punishment. They were destroyed, and destroyed. So this whole Quran is full of that thing. People say these are stories. No, this is the references. People don't understand it. If it is repeated, you are doing something. God may say reference to Haman, reference to, I may say, Pharaoh, reference to this, reference to that, reference to Qawm Nuh, Qawm Hud, Qawm Samud, this and that. So what it is? Allah said your nature is the same, your psychology is the same, but keep in mind your nature, you try to understand it. I have created you, and I have given you both senses. You have to make a decision because you have been blessed with the, I may say, feeling of making a choice. If we won't have a choice, then there won't have been accountability. So, in short, my friend, I'm just sharing with you that this phenomena of hatred, jealousy, and various kind of fights, and I may say various kind of revenges. You know what happened? This such a terrible revenge, hatred, jealousy, people. You know, in the tribes, one after the other, for centuries they are going on, killing each other, killing. One isn't powerful, other have gone down, then the other will come powerful. Same is about the countries. You see globally. In World War First, who was the top countries? What was who was the top positions? World War Two. Now, and from that period onward, who is the superpower? What is the superpower? Who are unnecessarily create problem in those countries who are I mean underdeveloping countries? They make groups over there, create jealousy among them, so they may keep on fighting and they may not improve and they may not, I must say, progress around. So this is the policy of those people who are in power, and they say, make them, divide them in pieces and fight them. They may be fighting each other, they may become weak, and you control on them. So this is the weakness of mankind, which I am strained as a student of psychology. Isn't this when you are a flow of thoughts and you are enchanted with something, you are going to do that thing which you are against your own self also. Suppose in love, if you are involved with some person, opposite family, far away, you go and this and that and try to take him, uh, have a relationship with that one, and then you are caught red-handed and they will kill you. He was knowing that I will be caught red-handed, but he was so much overcharged with the love, sentiments, feelings. So these are the things which are the part of human being. It is a part of every person, right from childhood till death. Even children have jealousy. They play trick. The parents have some favorite children. This is my, I like my this son. And she mother say I like my this daughter. So there is rivalry. So what happened in a very peaceful home? There is a fight. So please keep in mind these things are happening around us. If I have talked too much about love, sex, and I may say other kind of feeling, why the I may say love failed after marriage? You know better because you took a person from your own classes, and when you both get married, and just that enchanting position of sex has gone, and now you start looking. She has this defect. She has this defect. She has this defect. Same is about the woman. Oh, she say, oh, she's very innocent, very this, very pious, this and that. But when the his sorry, her grandparent or her in-laws or her husband become a party to other person, she's going to do everything to have revenge and crush each other. So lot of sins we should see. They are not the, I may say, an need or a decision of a person, but under the revenge, they kill the people because they want that this other tribe, he should be in trouble. They will kill their person and they create position. Then if you see in the, I may say, various kind of villages where there's landlord, his policy is this: the people are working under him. He keep on creating a fight within them, and then he becomes the judge also. So in this way, they keep the people weak. When you fight, you become weak. You lose your integrity, your unity, your confidence, and because in revenge, your evil self has come out, and you have lost it. Sometimes people feel guilty also doing it. Oh, oh, I got aggressive. I killed him. And then say, oh, I have killed him. Same as about, oh, I went to see him, this and this. and I got overexcited. Oh, I have sex with him. Oh, and then after that, then one person realized. So it means these are all things which is happening. It is a part of human nature, but God says, I've given you senses. You are, you have a spiritual power to make decision, right or wrong. So the best way is whenever these things happen, don't take a reaction at the same time. Just leave the time, go back, see, work out, write down something, and then after that, when you get cool, and then you take a pencil, write down positive and negative point, and then you see after that, make a decision that this is right, this is wrong. So in place of immediately reacting to a position is not good. Number two, when you think that I'm going to do this thing, at one thing, if at that person place, maybe my father, my mother, my brother, or if that girl or woman place, maybe my sister, my daughter, my mother, what would be this thing? So this is the way to see and have some kind of self-analysis to see what is right and what is wrong. So, in short, we cannot control the world because those who say we are democratic countries, what they are doing, the power of democracy, now they are dealing with the people. It is all open to us. My main concern was to share with you that when we have talked too much about love, we should not forget the other element is also within us, and that is called hatred, jealousy, I may say revenge, and crushing people and doing this thing. And deep down, the main motive would be this that I should have a power, I should do this thing.
ألهاكم التكاثر. Competition in worldly increase diverts you. حتى زرتم المقابر. Until you visit the graveyards. كلا سوف تعلمون. No, you are going to know. ثم كلا سوف تعلمون. Then, no, you are going to know. كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين. No, if you only knew with knowledge of certainty. لترون الجحيم. You will surely see the hellfire. ثم لترونها عين اليقين. Then you will surely see it with the eye of certainty. ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. Then you will surely be asked that day about pleasure.